The Grizzly Rage Dire Werewolf Druid build. We posted the video last week, which you can see up above. Click there if you want to check it out. In this video, we're doing a follow-up, going over patch notes, changes we've made to the build, and more. So let's check it out together. I've got a lot of requests to show off my gear. I opted out of not running my Tempest Roar for the extra life on this helmet. We're running the Mad Wolf's Glee for all the extra damage. These gloves with shred and attack speed and crit damage is perfect. We want to replace these pants with a unique pair of pants that I'll go over here in a little bit. I'm still working on figuring out the best pair of boots. The Waxing Gibbous is great for the auto crit and high crit damage. We'll cover some of the changes I'd like to see for our amulet a little bit later here. Both our rings are just high crit chance with some sort of damage increase and life as well. Then for our totem, we want crit chance, cooldown reduction, and then there's one change we want to make after as well, which we'll go over here in a bit. So now I've showed you my gear. Let's cover the 3 big buffs we got during the patch on June 27th. First is Shred. We got a 10% damage increase on the 3rd attack. Enhanced healing now gives 2% of your maximum life on each hit. The Primal Shred's critical damage bonus is increased another 10%. So that is 2 meaty damage increases as well as some sustain. Lupin Ferocity got a 10% damage increase as well, bringing that to a 70% damage on every 6th hit. And we got a 10% damage increase on Blurred Beast. So every enemy you dash through that's poison, you'll deal up to 100% of the poison damage to those enemies. Next, we're going to cover the plan changes we have for this build and the current setup we had from the previous build video. We mentioned earlier we wanted to change our pants, and we want to actually get the unique temerity. The pants' unique effect that we gain barrier whenever we heal life above our maximum life is great for giving us additional survivability when we push those higher level nightmare dungeons. Every kill during Grizzly Rage gives us 10% heal, and our Waxing Gibbous also gives us heals on kills, quickly charging up our barrier with these pants. The next items we're going to cover here are Amulet and Offhand. It's really just a small thing we want to change here, and it involves their aspects. We just want to change which aspect is on which piece here, and what we're really focusing on here is the higher movement speed from the Direwolf aspect and the higher resource reduction on the Direwolf aspect as well that you'll get from the amulet. You get 25% extra cost reduction and 12.5% increased movement speed. And there we have it, folks. That pretty much covers everything I wanted to go over with our follow-up for our Grizzly Rage Dire Werewolf Druid build. Hope you found it informative. I'm going to try and keep you guys informed in any changes that come with the build as we get more patches and as the new seasons come. I really appreciate y'all supporting the content here, and I look forward to dropping our next video and catching you guys up. Until next time, my friends.